And by right, you go back to your ranged abilities. Again, we'll split up this way. Win does not have the mana required to do what I want, which is to do group heal. Yeah, what are you doing? You can just riposte straight in. Oh my goodness! Quickly rushing in. If you didn't do that win, I wanted you to use group heal instead. I mean, there's always the option to just heal people, or to take a lyrium potion, I suppose. I'm sure Whirlwind or something, if I were using it, would have friendly fire. Actually, you're going to have to take on the Lesser Demon just to split the combat damage a bit better, I fear. Right, we're staying alive a lot longer, and by we're staying alive a lot longer, I mean Wind's staying alive a lot longer. Right, you go and attack him. Right, are you healing who I want you to heal? Maybe not. Some bit. No, you're not. Win, why are you not healing Gaheris? He's the guy. He's the guy fighting two things. One thing. You don't even have heal. Right, yeah, you're going to take a full lyrium potion. Group heal. Oh, you scum! You scum of an animation. Yeah, I might have to... Right. You guys fall back here. You... revive Gaheris. Get him up now. You also pull back. Okay, we've got a Desire Demon. I don't think I can quick save now, can I? No. Pressing the quick save button, it's not doing anything. Right. Other options are to do something like Earthquake. You shoot it. What was done is undone. The price is paid in blood. Hopefully not ours. If only there was like a stamina potion, that would be really useful. Liliana, if you're blocked and you can't hit. No, bad Wen. Bad Wen, do not. Oh, great. Now, Alice is going to die because you're doing silly things like just healing instead of using group heal because everyone's taking damage. It's almost like you're controlled by a computer who has no understanding of how real tactics make sense. Good, I was worried that the same thing that happened to Kyrus would just happen to Alistair there. That was... Yes, good. Right, I think we're working together now. I think we're doing this. Yeah, I think we're going to do this. As long as this is the last person we have to fight, I think we're sorted. Right, I want to stay away from here just in case something else pops out, so let's... Are we done? Let's quick save now! Don't turn on me, please.
I shall do.
Loot thing! 3 gold. Wonderful. Avernus.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. I said I'd submit to judgment. And so I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace?
If I had Morrigan, she'd be like, yes, we should totally use this guy. I won't be your judge. Why not? That's taking the cowardly way out. First of all, as the Grey Warden, the only other person who's... As someone... Because he's wronged the Grey Wardens, there are 2 people in Ferelden who can judge him. For being a Grey Warden and da-da-da. And that's me and Alistair. So if I don't judge him, it's on Alistair. And I'm guessing if I won't be your judge, Alistair will follow suit. I cast you out of the Wardens. You see, the thing is, he's made up for his error. He's sealed the veil, risking his life. Because if we'd messed up like we did in the first bit, like we did the first time, he'd be dead. Because that was the point. We were there to fight the demons so that he could do everything. Your punishment is delivered with what you've done. I think we're going to go with you must atone. Research ways to help the Wardens, but ethically.
With what time I have left, I will do this. It may take months or years for my research to reach fruition. When it does, I will send for you. Thank you for this, Warden.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again.
I have a name.
That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Even if you had proof, Sophia's actions were damning. Fast won't offer redemption, try the future instead. Your grandmother, I'm not sure about, but you're a good man. Do I know that? He came in I don't know. No, I will say it. Your grandmother, I'm not sure about, but you're a good man.
Well, thanks, Warden. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Any chance I could convince you to stay on? Oh, where will you go?
I might use the Peak as a base of operations. So many bandits about, but none would dare come here. Nice place to store trade goods. You, of course, will get a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Yeah. Master of the Peak. And a level up for Alistair. That doesn't tell me anything. Right, level up. Alistair. Now, what is Alistair going to do? Cleanse area. The Templar purges the area of magic, removing all dispellable effects from those nearby. Friendly fire possible. Any nice shieldy things? Wasn't I after passive? Oh, I think, yes, that one. So we want to put up his dexterity to 26. Wonderful. That's just enough. We'll go with the overpower. Make him a bit more aggressive with the old shield. Yeah. Sophia Dryden attempted to overthrow King Arland. She had her reasons, and it's a matter of perspective whether she was a great leader or a conniving traitor. Regardless, there's no proof of any of it, so the Dryden reputation cannot be restored. The veil was mended, and demons will no longer be able to manifest in Soldier's Peak. Wonderful. Now we can loot the bodies of Sophia's minions. Or Sophia herself. Ooh, shiny things that maybe we can give to Alistair. Right. Warden Commander gloves. He can wear it. Is it better than what he's currently wearing? Yes. Yes. And... yes. And he's got a set bonus. I mean, we need to give you a different helmet now. That's slightly worse, but... I think it... yeah, okay, actually. And it's that's massive, and that's only medium. I think that suits the armor better, though. I need to find you another helmet, Alistair. Right. We're done here. Things are still purple, but they're slightly less stormy. Ooh, maybe we could actually go and talk to Avernus. I know he said he'd send for us, but let's be... ooh, more loot.
Very well.
But maybe he'll... maybe we can just check up on him, make sure he's doing things ethically. Maybe we should clear these away. Maybe they get cleared away when we leave and return. Avernus' tower. Yes. Right. So actually, thank you, thank you, loading screen, for telling me to.
It is begun.
Ooh, we can go back this way. Thank you, loading screen, for advising me to quick save just in case. I can click on you.
As you say.
Ooh, the History of Soldiers Peak, Chapter 4. Do I still not have Chapter 1? I still don't have Chapter 1. That's annoying. There was one mystery, however, that persisted, and this mystery perplexed even Commander Hulwick herself. When Commander Asturian went to his calling in the Deep Roads, he did not have in his hand his sword, Asturian's Might, forged for him by dwarven smiths and presented to him upon the completion of Soldier's Peak, nor did he pass the sword on to his successor, or to any other Grey Warden. While some maintained that Asturian had simply destroyed the sword in his dotage, others believed he had stashed it away somewhere in Soldier's Peak. One young warden claimed that Asturian had once grabbed him by the shoulders, fixed him with an unwavering gaze, and said, "The sword will remind you what it is to be a warden. Speak your oath to me when the shadows come. You must speak the words." What this was supposed to mean was never made clear, so an oath to in front of Asturian. Let's chat with him.
Progress is slow. So much theory, not enough facts.
Nothing wrong with theory, says the pure mathematician, who's thinking of doing going back to uni and doing more maths postgrad level.
Shall be done.
Steal his rune. Yeah, I think we'll head back to camp and have a chat with people. So, yeah, I think we'll be a mace. We can sell that to people. So, maybe I could let's try and find out. Let's try and get this sword, shall we? Ability notes. Alright, yes, we've already read that one, haven't we? Ooh, what am I doing? What am I doing? That's the alchemical concoction. Let's not do that. Let's, yes, let's head back. Maybe we find something about Warden Asturian in the main keep. We might be able to,
It shall be done.
find out, because it sounds like we've got to find something dedicated to Asturian, and there I'm guessing these guys are summoned if you fight her in here. That would be my guess. Leather boots,
I shall do it.
metal kite shield. Yeah. Book, is this number 1? Is this number 1? No. Sophia Dryden's journal. Oh my goodness, how am I meant to pronounce these months? And what order are they? With Ireland. Yeah. 21 Eluviesta. It is done. The nobles have thrown their lot in with Ireland. Oh, Ireland, the snot-nosed man-child. Ireland, who did not walk till he was in his 5th year. Ireland, who had to be pried off his nursemaid's breast not 2 years ago. Or so it is whispered. The Terns and the Arls believe him to be a simpleton and easily led, but I have seen something in that boy's eye, and it terrifies me. 10 Molioris. I watched the summer day processions from a room high in Fort Draken. The regent has me for treason, when my only guilt is of being true to my country and my heart. My guard's tongue was easily loosened with the gift of a ruby ring, and I am told that the bands are fighting against my sentence. I shall pray, but not hope that it will be anything but the gallows for me. 2nd Faventus. The draught was like bitter fire, but I survived. Weep for me, for I survived. Would that they had made a clean end for me. I should have died a lady, the greatest of the Drydens. Not lived to become this nothing, this monstrous nothing. So she felt a bit like Horus when he started. Fortunately, she didn't get a weird vision of a DLC, of a Darkspawn invasion. 19th Matronalis. Enough. I shall waste no more time with wretched womanish lamentation. Death would have been easy, but fate saw fit to spare me, and I will seize upon this chance. The Grey Wardens are an army, and the old commander is weak, a wisp of a man. I will inspire the Wardens, and Arland will rue the day he spared my life. So she was already planning a rebellion. Right. Oops. Alistair's stuck. Wonderful. And we wonder why I'm the leader. Levy.
Welcome back, Warden.
I've not left.
As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith.
What?
Also got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
Keep looking. Take care of yourself. I'll ask him those if we come back, which I'm guessing we will because he's a shop. Right. So we want to find a Sturian or something like a Sturian. Maybe a statue. Or down to the first floor. A painting of a Sturian or a statue that we have to say an oath before or something. I want to find this sword. Right, he won't be in the kitchen. I assume. I could be incorrect, but that would be my guess. So still haven't found this first thing. It's frustrating. It could be outside. There could be more doors outside. The Statement of Defiance.
Very well.
I don't think he's listed on this. That's Dryden, isn't it? Virtuous men stood against time. They stood defiant, stood for freedom, and they died. Right. Signed by the Grey Wardens. We will leave it. We might pop back in if we can. I still want to.